Welcome to Cadence Design Systems Fidelity Tutorial Tuesday, where we show you how to use a feature or demonstrate a technique in just a few minutes. In this video, we're going to show you how to use the cycle selection views in conjunction with the grid merge command. I have in front of you an instance of Fidelity Pointwise and a very simple sphere with a set of unstructured domains. At first glance, everything looks fine. However, let's go to grid merge, and I can see right there that I have a set of connectors that are shown in red. As we can see right here on this table, these are 8 free connectors. Now, if I want to actually make this grid watertight or point-to-point match, I'm going to have to merge those connectors. So I'm going to go to merge pairs of entities, connectors, put some sort of like tolerance right here that is going to make sense for this particular case, and I can see I have a table right here that is going to show me the pairs of connectors that I can merge with this particular tolerance. In this case, it's pretty easy to see where those connectors are. However, in complex geometries, it might be a little bit trickier. And for that, we actually have this tool right here on the right, which is going to be the cycle selection views. Once all the pairs on your table on the left are all selected, you can come to this particular tool right here and then cycle through the pairs of connectors. I'm going to uncheck these options right here and we'll see what they do in just 1 minute. But what I can do with this tool is by clicking on those arrows right there, I can simply just cycle through the pairs of connectors, in this case, that I have on that table. You can see this tool has more options right here. The first one up here is move rotation point. Make sure that the rotation point is visible. And now when I basically cycle through the pairs of connectors, the rotation point is going to come with it, which is very, very useful in case you want to rotate your geometry. The rotation point is going to be already there. The second option right here is to zoom out, which is very useful when you have complex geometries. Every time you cycle to a new view, it's going to zoom out and then zoom back in to give you a really good idea of kind of like where you are in a complex case. Last but not least, we have the draw extents. I really like this option because it basically draws an extent box right there. And when you cycle, the extent box is going to go with it. So it's very easy to see where that pair of, in this case, connectors is going to be located. Of course, if you want to do any other kind of merge and you end up with a list right here on the left, is kind of like the same concept. You select all the elements of the list that you're merging, and you actually click on that particular icon right there, which is going to open this panel temporarily. As you can see, if I click somewhere else, it's going to not show that panel again. If you want to open that panel permanently, I can click up here and you can see I have all the select similar tools, select similar histogram, and I also have that same set of cycle selection views tools right here that are going to be open permanently. So I can just click somewhere on my screen and they're not going to go away. So I'm going to again select all my, in this case, node pairs, and I can simply cycle through them. If you zoom in very close, you can see in this case, again, the extent box is going to be shown because I have it checked on right here. And it's going to essentially zoom through all the pairs of nodes that I have available for merging. You have an option right here to restore your original view. If you like this video, be sure to click the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, drop us a line down below or connect with us on LinkedIn, which is linked in the description. Thank you all and have a pleasant Tuesday.